Welcome back to the show. When you see it, you believe it. Teri is back to help us put our goals into words.
This time she's here to share ideas on how to create a vision board that works. Thank you for sticking around with us.
Yes, I am so excited. Well, I think people either love vision boards or they hate them. And I love them because when you start to use strategy and you start to incorporate tools that work, make the vision board work, it makes it really easy for you to start manifesting more in your life.
Okay.
So here's the vision board. I threw this together last night.
Oh my gosh.
To give some examples for folks. So I'll just set this up here.
Yeah.
So first of all, we want to, the brain processes the information in pictorial form. So we want to be really heavy on the pictures. And we want to be picking pictures that are in the positive form. So let's give an example. Like let's say your target is to stop smoking. Instead of having cigarettes on there with a no sign, we want to put that in a positive format. So that might be healthy lungs, right? Or maybe it's you're going to go hiking when you have that craving, right? Or it's beautiful, healthy skin, right? So this is putting that into a positive framework.
Yeah.
And then one of my hacks that I think is really important for people when they're creating a vision board is creating the vision board as if you were already creating it. So for example, if I wanted to take and speak on bigger stages, what would I be seeing in that perspective? So what's the first person? So I'd be seeing an audience member,
a huge crowd, yes.
Versus me standing on the stage, right? And so if my desire is to manifest a new car, right? This is a Ferrari. Are you wanting a Ferrari?
There you go. I'll take it.
It would be from the position of sitting behind the wheel of what you're looking at, right? And so this can really help amplify your perspective. So down here, if I'm wanting to go skiing,
this is me.
There you go. Is that perspective if I'm already on the skis, right? It's really powerful. And then you can mix in some fun things. Like if you're wanting to create, I love creating and playing bigger. So if I want to be on a success, if I want to be on a magazine or something, I'm actually going to create it and already start to speak it into life, right? And then I brought in a fun little check over here. So like, you can write, you can write yourself a false career, right? Who was the actor that did that?
Oh yeah, and the check.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jonathan Taylor. No.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name right this second.
I know what you're
What
talking
did he
about.
do?
The check keeps
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. Yeah, so he just wrote himself a blank check, and he said, "This is," and then he ended up manifesting.
Yeah. Wait, what movie am I thinking about?
I don't know.
Oh
I don't know.
I
But anyways, but you can start adding pictures that relate to your targets that we talked about earlier. So once you've done that exercise, then you can start to identify what is it that you're speaking life into, and start to create a vision board that works.
It's literally so perfect. I never thought about photos that put you in it and what your perspective would be. That's, I mean, I'm so excited to get on this today.
Well, the other pieces is, I love adding those generative questions, asking, how much better can it get? What magic can I create today? So starting to set yourself in that. But the other piece is the juiciness of creating and activating a vision board really becomes when you're activating it within a daily practice.
You're seeing it. Where would you place this? Where you can see it every day?
I place this, you know what, this is so random, but I place this in my walk-in closet on the back door. And so every morning when I go in there, I shut the door and then I do a process. So this is like so much juice here, is that I will stand in front of it, and then I will do for 33 seconds, I will act as if I've already created this.
Why 33 seconds? That's so specific.
I know, it could be 33, it could be 44, but it's tying into
like
an energy.
Angel numbers?
Yeah, it's angel number that's connected.
Okay.
But I will act as if I've already created this. So for 33 seconds, I hop in and I start to get excited. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yay!
Because what happens is it increases your vibration, but what it does is start to activate the reticular activation system in your brain, which helps to bring forth and manifest faster.
All right, guys, this is all coming from Talking with Teri. Teri's going to be a great vision for you to have for 2025. Thank you so much for joining us for the last show of 2024. Woo! Thanks for helping me out as well.
Oh my gosh, thanks for letting me be here.
Good. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2025.